James.
And we are here with a very, very special IBB Top 3 with the one and only EC3 Trilogy. Oh, yeah. So, EC3 is incredibly busy. He's an international superstar. One day he could be in Willoughby, Ohio. The next day in the UK, Japan, California. He's all over the place.
All the place. So what's going to happen is we just try to get as much content and bring it to you live, bring it as authentic and real as possible with our conversation with him. So what you're going to notice is that the video is going to kind of fade awkwardly, but that's kind of shifting into that next part of the 3-part series trilogy, hashtag IBB Top 3 with EC3. So until next time, enjoy. Okay.
Which is going to bring us to number 3.
Oh, touche. All right.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Just smooth transitions. Do the work. You got to do the work. To succeed, you have to do the work. I mean, it's as simple as that. You don't need to complain. You don't need to moan about things not going your way. You need to do the work. And, if you're fortunate enough to do something you love, it's not really work. But sometimes to get to be able to do something you love, you have to do something you dislike. And so you do the work doing that. Yeah. Do I have an example? I'm sure I do. Do you want to ask me? Great. Yeah, I remember.
Go ahead, take it away. We'll leave.
I remember.
It's the EC3 show now.
We've all had jobs we hated.
Right.
Yeah. By the way, great. IBB here. That's great. I'm really happy for you.
Thanks, buddy.
This thing's rules.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just trying to be like you, buddy.
Yeah.
Please. So, do the work.
Yeah.
I did the work when I was waiting tables at the Cheesecake Factory, where an opportunity came out to try out for the WWE. And that tryout, what a work, cost $1,000 to take part in. Well, I'm waiting tables. So I'm doing double shifts to save that $1,000. Doing double shifts to save so I can stay in a hotel and rent a car. I'm there doing double shifts to have enough money so I can still live off of it while I'm paying for this outrageous expense for a crazy shot at a dream. And then in the meantime, while training to go do this tryout, I'm in the gym twice a day. So I do gym in the morning, afternoon shift, gym right after that shift, evening shift at the Cheesecake Factory for weeks. And then, I just did the work to hopefully be able to do the work I love, which I didn't come about. The rest is a very bizarre story. You can read about in my book.
That's it, yeah, dude. You better start writing
The
that
Avengers.
There's some good times and there's some bad times. But
that's something that I remember seeing you was at Peabody's, watching you at those shows. What do you mean? But also too, would you say you got to start somewhere,
Right.
But no matter where you're at, if you don't do the work, then just it's never going to happen.
But it's as simple as just getting back to the basics. Just. Getting your hands dirty and really just
get in the mud.
Yeah, get in the mud, man.
Just dirt on a kid.
Just get crazy.
You want to be a chef, you got to sling some hash. You know what I'm saying? You want to run the joint, you got to get dishpan hands. Oh, I'm using 3 restaurant analogies.
There you go.
Awful reason.
You learned it from the Cheesecake Factory.
No, I learned it from my parents at the Garden City Tavern.
Yeah, and talk about that
place.
too. Where did so do the work? What are some examples growing up that you saw others doing the work?
I've seen some of the most successful people in my field still being the first person at a building, still being the last to leave a building, still being, in the gym when they can easily take off and not have to do the work because they're already at a level that is top tier.
Right.
So they have nowhere to go but down, but they still do the work to stay on top. And I guess that'd be a mentorship in a way, or just seeing how someone else handles their business and learning from that. So that's, I guess, doing the work. Doing the work is, I think it involves not complaining about things, because especially things that are outside of your control. We all have things to complain about.
Yes.
Everyone has crappy lives because life is just miserable all the time.
Life is hard, dude. Reality hurts, man. It is so hard.
But it's actually not that bad if you do the work to make the things that don't work.
Yeah.
Right?
And two, they said do the
Cunning linguist.
Yeah, one of, I think it was your post today is success is being is happy, being happy or something like that, or something along the lines of like, because that's where obviously there were some not happy times throughout your career, and I know like with us, like we joke about like when we started, like, I mean I remember like looking in the mirror being like, what are you doing with your life? Like this, like you're getting.
Remember what you
like,
told me the story? You bought a suit and you were changing behind a dumpster in Marshalls or something. Like,
that was like my first job interview. That's when I knew I needed a calendar. That was like, I used to write all my to-do lists on my hand. I got to work and the lady's like, James, you have an interview today. I'm like, nah, no, it's tomorrow. And she's like, no, you have an interview today. So, Mom, I love you. Called my mom. It was when I was living in her basement.
Yeah.
And I drove halfway back from where I was working to Marshall's in Menor. She met me there with my suit, but she didn't grab a shirt and a tie and socks. So I just rolled out of bed. It was like just one, I was just all disheveled. So there was like a beauty place next to Marshall's, so I got like hair gel. I was in the Marshall's bathroom, like wetting my hair, gelling my hair. But I was in my mom's minivan getting changed behind a dumpster behind Panera. And I'm just like, nah, like this is adulthood, I guess, like. And but dude, I got the job.
Yeah.
I ended up not taking it, but I got the job. But holy cow, that was
shined up like a new penny.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I was, kept the suit jacket on because like it was like like the shirt and tie that comes together,
oh, yeah.
but it's all like all creased up. So well, no, that's another example of too. Like I will say that the three of us, we all been in that situation, no, but like if you get thrown into something that completely throws you for a loop and you are completely not ready to do, you just make it happen. Do like, all right, well, this is not what I wanted, but I'm gonna make it what I want. I'm gonna turn it into what I need.
What's the worst that happens? You fail, and then you learn from it, and then you're better the next time it comes around.
Yeah.
Right?
So, thanks, Mom. So, but very cool. So we got surround yourself with the right people.
Yep.
We got
Team IBB is a good start.
All right, you can do that. Hashtag EC3 at
IBB EC3.
IBB EC3.
I wouldn't lose my verification.
Team EC3. So hopefully we're going to be self-proclaimed Team EC3. But prove others wrong.
By proving yourself
By
right.
proving yourself right, or prove yourself right, whatever you gravitate to.
Yeah.
And last,
I mean, basically, if you're a nice person, prove yourself right. You did a good job. But if you're like just a diabolical scumbag that has hate in his heart at all times and wants to destroy everything, you prove others wrong. I mean, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Either way.
We talk about like
If you just want to throttle,
Yeah.
and just you can't say the words I want to.
It's all right, man. We appreciate it, man. We
prove
appreciate
others
it.
wrong. Cause
Well, yeah, we talk about like let the hate drive you, but the love guide you.
that's
Like and
actually
that,
really good.
yeah. So and it's it's just punk kids from Lake County trying to make it in this
Make a
crazy
difference,
world.
right?
So, but yeah, and then lastly, do the work.
So you make the difference.
Just shut up, stop complaining, and just do it. So
I mean, I stole that from John Hamm in Mad Men.
Oh, yeah.
Do the work.
He's a great man.
He's beautiful, man. I'm not afraid to admit it. But do the work. Like, everything else in his life sucked.
Yeah.
Or was going wrong. But as long as he did the work, he was fine.
Yep.
Which I guess says you should be an adulterous, chain-smoking alcoholic, if I'm quoting Don Draper. But doing the work is, I mean, that resonated with me, so.
Yeah, no, and it's something that obviously, that's the do the work, like that is it. You see someone on TV and two, like, thank you for like you just being you, like inspires me. And like I said, we've known each other a long time, all three of us. You know what I'm saying? So just kind of like we just see each other as like, oh yeah, or I'm just me doing my thing. But I remember like when you first went out to Florida and talking on the phone like.
I remember when he moved to Kentucky.
Kentucky,
Yeah.
yeah, whoa,
Yeah.
So so it's just kind of it's been an absolute honor to be a part of your journey, and again to talking about being multifaceted in what you do. Right now, you're physically you're like, that's a big part of what you do. But what I am really looking forward to is where you start taking it to bigger and crazier in a good way, like just bigger
He really
and
wants to
better
write a
using
book.
writing a book. You started a movie.
I did.
Yes, with the
Started
Red
a
Power
movie.
Ranger.
So, but like I said, I just kind of
Steve.
yeah. But I think that's one thing that everybody in our crew or our circle of friends,
Our right people.
our circle of trust. But you've always had a way about you that it's not just the physical aspect, not just the wrestler. It's you, the person that has inspired us, and so thank you.
Well, I mean, that's surround yourself with other people. Those that inspire you. You guys inspire
Exactly.
me. From a lowly dishwasher in my parents' restaurant to IBB Gary,
KCT,
Yeah.
Kevin City Tavern.
from the
Check it
annoying
out.
kid that ran cross country that wouldn't leave me alone in high school. My dear friend IBB James, who also wrote a book. I look forward to reading.
One day, we'll get
One
it.
day,
We'll get it.
yeah.
So,
I'm
but
very-
thank you.
You know, you guys inspire me.
So very cool.
Thank you.
Inspiration on 3.
Inspiration on 3.
1,
1, 2, 3.
Inspiration!
Okay.
All right, Team IBB,
That was 40 minutes of your life.
EC3 Nation. We are so honored and so humbled to be here with our friend. And whatever it is that you're doing right now, whatever your career aspirations are, whatever your dreams are, take those 3 things that he just talked about and
Immediately put them in action.
put it into action. You know, let that angst drive you. Your adversity is your advantage. Take pride in the things going wrong to know that you're that much closer to things going right. So, until next time, stay
Stay burn
burn-proof.
proof.